Oleksandr Usyk interested in a showdown with Jake Paul, but not what you think. Let me counterpunch. Oleksandr Usyk said that he would be willing to take on Jake Paul, not in the ring, but in the cage. A UFC style, wrestling formatted, structured fight with Jake Paul. He said if he's up for it, I would love to do it. I would like to then practice my other skills besides boxing, and let's get it on if he's up for the challenge. And let me counterpunch. I think Usyk doing this, I think he got maybe a grappling bug when he did that movie with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson last year, right before his rematch with Tyson Fury, which a lot of times for a lot of fighters like Lennox Lewis and Roy Jones Jr. and, Rampage Jackson, it's not really a good thing, and it didn't help them. But it couldn't stop Oleksandr Usyk. But I think what happened, it opened up other possibilities of other challenges for the unified heavyweight champion, undisputed, undefeated champion of the world. I think he's like, you know what? Let's make it more interesting. Instead of me boxing his face off like everyone else does in the sport of boxing that is a boxer, let's go down, or let's go to another platform that we're both not familiar in, and let's get it on over there, But keep in mind, Usyk was a wrestler also. Not only Artur Beterbiev, those guys over there know other things besides boxing, bro. You know what I mean? So I think it opened up another, or a grappling bug that I believe he already had, but it just shows you that Oleksandr Usyk, even when he retires, I think he will be more game to stay busy and physical in other altercations. Like, look at Vladimir Klitschko. He's been retired since the knockout loss to Anthony Joshua back in 2017. But have you seen this man put down any paddleboard, any boxing glove, any type of swimming trunks? He's been doing all the above since that time. He's stayed active to the fullest. Okay, so that doesn't mean that just because you quit boxing that you're going to become dormant. No. I think Oleksandr Usyk is a gym rat unlike the rest. I just think Vlad, and I don't know about his brother, but Vladimir Klitschko, again, I would love to hang out with Vlad every day. Eat good steaks and lamb chops and shrimp and salad and salmon and, you know what I mean? Lots of water with lemon and all types of, great essentials, and just pump iron and just get ripped. And, you know what I mean? That would be awesome. I would love to do that. I'm going to do that one day. Watch what I tell you. But no, I think Usyk is one of those guys, too, that has to stay active. That's what keeps him going. That's what keeps him sharp on the edge where he wants to be. Now, I haven't heard anything from Jake Paul other than him wanting to call out Anthony Joshua because he's stiff with no chin and he can't fight. He just has power. So we haven't really heard this rebuttal from Jake Paul. But if Jake Paul wants any type of recognition from someone that's on the level, someone that's undefeated, someone that is a preordained legend, Oleksandr Usyk is your man. And I think he's closer than your size as well because, Jake Paul's about 227? Probably 222 right now. So if you want that championship status, you want to be a heavyweight champion, how about rebuttal with, hey, let's do 2 fights, one in the ring and one in the cage? But you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk calling out Jake Paul for a fight in the cage. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.